this, but I'm also here about specifically, you'll take note of the jersey that has 3 specific areas. One of Mike's book, and one of the points that he likes to make in life is that everyone has a specific edge, and we didn't want to limit you that this is your specific edge, but from our perspective, we know these are areas that you absolutely excel in, and we really just take great pride in doing such a great run with us. Would you like to take it right now? Okay, so with that, as many of you know, for the past 19 years, Mike has made an annual irreverent review of all Super Bowl commercials. Mike was able to convey his amazing marketing knowledge by challenging conventional wisdom, providing unique insights into the commercials, and telling us about the commercials' real impact in real life. So I wanted to review, as if Mike's life is a commercial, 3 aspects of his life, and we're going to provide our own review.
How many Ironman triathletes do you personally know? For most people in this room, they know one, and that is Mike. That's because it's not normal for most people to complete a triathlon. It's difficult? No, it's near impossible. He lives a life of concentration, discipline, and endurance, and doesn't only succeed, but thrives, is award-winning and a regular in Kona, Hawaii. We've all heard that Mike played right field as a kid, but today he plays any position that he wants.
Mike created the notion of the specific edge, where he offers a roadmap for any person to discover an area where they should be able to excel with focused effort. He has employed this method for businesses, corporations, and in his mentoring. Mike would ask everyone here to identify where they stand out and use that. Mike has lived this philosophy and changes thousands of lives with it.
Well, it was highly uncommon for someone to take on the role of Hillels of Georgia president and then executive director. Mike knew there was a need and therefore took on the challenge. It's easy to jump on board when everything is going well, but the real heroes are there through thick and thin. Mike really cares about Jewish continuity and the future of the Jewish people, and few people have done more to ensure our collective future.
So I know it wasn't irreverent, but I hope it fit the model of the Super Bowl commercials. And I just want to finish by saying that one of the things that I think Mike has said to me on multiple occasions, and I always get a laugh out of it, is that Mike always points out that one of the first things that I had to do in my position was to fire Mike. And while there was nothing like that today, I feel that there's an amazing sense of reciprocity that as I can now see you go to Colorado, and thank you for all the time that you spent in Hillels of Georgia. And give you a hug, I'm not going to hug.
Well, I have to admit I'm a little overwhelmed by that, and thank you very much for the thoughtfulness. It's very unusual that, and Bruce, you'll be happy to hear this, that I'm the slowest person in the room.
Well,
and today I am.
I come inside.
I want to say something personal, and then I want to talk about Hillel just for a minute. The personal thing is that the last couple of days have given me an opportunity to really review my real net worth. And those of you who know me, I had that opportunity on Patriots Day in 2013 when I was at the Boston Marathon. It was the same thing. You find out really quickly what's so important to you. And as is the last couple days and right after the Boston Marathon that I was obviously at, it's the relationships you develop. It was the emails, the text messages, the phone calls of concern and support. And I'm truly blessed. And that really is, I believe, our net worth is the wonderful relationships you develop. And so I just want to thank everybody for the warmth, the outpouring, and also this special thoughtful recognition. Over the 10 years, I have to admit, I'm very proud of what Hillel has accomplished. I came in not even as a board member, but as someone to help with the strategic plan and to refocus Hillel from, believe it or not, being really focused on helping people who identified and believed that they were Jewish on campus to having a place to come. And we realized that the need was much greater than that. It was to help Jewish people connect or reconnect. And it's even evolved now to make sure that there's a Jewish voice on campus. I remember the day that I was sworn in, and a person came from Federation to swear us in, and I remember it well. Her name was Linda Seelig. And Linda Seelig said something to me that I'll never forget. She said it to the board. She said, there are 10 points of leadership. And one of the points of leadership that you talked about that I have to admit I'm the most proudest of is continuity. Is, you know, make sure that not only you make an impact when you're there, but you set the stage for others to follow. And that's really what I want to close on today, is not how proud of my accomplishments, but how proud I am of where the organization has gone. You know, our ability to bring in Russ, and which, you know, what was, you know, was actually, you know, we wrestled about it. Russ was a challenging candidate, and Linda was also one of the prime movers in that. And we are so blessed to have brought you in and what you've done with this organization. And, you know, no one can say enough about what Michael Coles has done for this organization, and really evolved us to focusing on not just helping Jewish students on campus end up under the hookah, but also being really that voice for Israel, being the voice for Judaism, and bringing people into the campus. And so I am very grateful of what's happened in the last 10 years, and I am so excited about where we are from a leadership standpoint, from a funding standpoint, and the future is so bright with Hillel. And I'm not claiming much credit about it, but I'm certainly proud to have been part of this great organization. Thank you very much for the recognition.